Have you ever encountered a situation where a simple choice changed the course of your life? Sometimes, a gesture of kindness or a courageous decision can have a profound impact, not only on us, but also on the people around us. These experiences show us that life is made up of moments that connect us to something greater, and it is in this intertwining of choices that we find the true essence of our spiritual mark. The mark of the chosen ones is not just a matter of luck or destiny. It is built through our experiences and daily decisions. Every positive thought, every act of kindness, and every moment of gratitude contributes to the light we emit. This light not only protects us but also connects us to spiritual mentors who are ready to guide us on our journey. When we are aligned with our purpose, our actions become more meaningful and impactful. Imagine the story of someone who, by following an intuition, ends up saving a life. This person may not be aware of the impact their actions have, but their luminous mark connects them to the divine, allowing them to be a channel of transformation. When we radiate love and compassion, we attract people who are seeking light and inspiration. Our presence can be a comfort to those going through difficult times, and our words can offer hope in the midst of despair. Furthermore, as we align ourselves with a greater purpose, we begin to realize that our lives have a deeper meaning. Every challenge we face becomes an opportunity for growth and learning. Difficulties are no longer seen as obstacles, but as steps that lead us to a higher level of consciousness. This shift in perspective is fundamental to the transformation of our aura and the construction of a luminous mark. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This way, you won't miss any content that can further illuminate your spiritual journey. Now, if you want to understand more about how your choices shape your spiritual mark and how to become a channel of light in a world that often seems dark, keep watching. Let's explore together how each of us can shine brightly and positively impact the lives of others. We live in a universe where what we can touch and see is only a small part of the reality that surrounds us. There is an invisible world that operates around us, filled with energies and influences that we cannot perceive with our common senses. Just as science has already proven the existence of flying rivers, currents of water that move through the air, invisible to our eyes, there are also spiritual energies that permeate our being and affect our lives in ways that we often do not understand. These energies, although not visible, are very real to those who inhabit the spiritual plane. Mentors, obsessors, and other entities can see beyond the surface. They observe our aura, which is like a reflection of what we carry internally, our emotions, our choices, and our purposes. Every feeling we nurture, every decision we make, leaves a mark on our energy, shaping how we are perceived in the spiritual world. When we are in harmony, we radiate a light that attracts positive energies and mentors who wish to help us on our journey. On the other hand, if we are immersed in negative feelings such as anger, sadness, or resentment, our aura can become dense and dark, making us more susceptible to unwanted influences. It is as if we are sending a signal to the universe, attracting what is in tune with our vibration. Therefore, it is essential to be aware of the energies we emit. By cultivating positive thoughts and emotions, we can not only transform our own lives, but also impact those around us. The invisible world is a reflection of what is inside us, and by understanding this, we can begin to make choices that bring us closer to light and truth. Obsessors are entities that feed on negative energies. They do not act by chance, but rather strategically, carefully observing the people around them. The aura of each of us is like a mirror that reflects what is happening internally. When we are in a negative emotional state, this manifests in our aura, making it denser and darker. This change doesn't go unnoticed by the obsessors, who are always looking for opportunities to connect with energies that align with their own vibration. Imagine that your aura is like a light shining around you. If this light is weak or dark, it may attract beings that feed on that negative energy. These obsessors can be drawn to feelings of sadness, anger, envy, or resentment. When someone is constantly trapped in these emotions, their aura becomes a fertile ground for negative influence. It is as if we are leaving a door open, inviting these entities to enter our lives. On the other hand, when we cultivate positive emotions, our aura shines with vibrant colors. Kindness, compassion, and gratitude are feelings that elevate our vibration and make our aura more luminous. This light not only protects us, but also serves as a shield against negative energies. The obsessors, upon perceiving this intense light, tend to move away, as they cannot feed on energies that are not in tune with their own nature. It is interesting to note that the way we feel and think affects not only ourselves, but also the people around us. When we are in a state of joy and peace, this positive energy radiates and can influence those nearby. This creates a healthier and more welcoming environment, where people feel safe and protected. On the other hand, an environment laden with negativity can affect everyone in it, creating a vicious cycle of bad emotions. The choice of how we react to life situations is fundamental. We all face challenges and difficult moments, but the way we handle these challenges can make all the difference. If we react with anger or despair, we are feeding an energy that can attract obsessors. But if we choose patience, understanding, and forgiveness, we are elevating our vibration and strengthening our aura. Practicing gratitude is a powerful way to transform our energy. When we focus on the good things in life, even the small things, we begin to change our perspective. This shift in focus not only improves our emotional state, but also illuminates our aura. Gratitude is like a beacon that shines brightly, driving away shadows and attracting positive energies. Another important practice is meditation. Meditating helps us calm the mind and connect with our inner self. During meditation, we can visualize our aura expanding and shining with light. This visualization not only helps us feel more centered, but also strengthens our spiritual protection. Over time, this practice can make us more aware of the energies that surround us and help us identify when something is not right. Taking care of our emotional and spiritual health is a daily commitment. It is important to be attentive to our thoughts and feelings, recognizing when we are drifting away from the light. If we notice that we are feeding negative emotions, we can take a pause and ask ourselves, what can I do to change this? This reflection helps us regain control over our energy and make choices that bring us closer to the light. Life is full of ups and downs, but the way we choose to navigate these moments can protect us from negative influences. By cultivating a positive mindset and practicing gratitude, we are not only taking care of ourselves, but also creating a safe space for those around us. This light that we radiate can be a beacon of hope and inspiration for others, showing that it is possible to choose the light even in the midst of darkness. Have you ever wondered what it really means to be chosen? This mark is not something we can see physically, like a tattoo or a symbol on our skin. In fact, it is the result of the choices we make throughout life, reflecting our commitment to good and light. Those who seek the truth, who strive to live justly, and who dedicate their lives to helping others develop a luminous aura that stands out in the spiritual plane. This light that emanates from our aura is like a seal indicating our willingness to receive help and spiritual guidance. Mentors and spiritual guides can see this mark and recognize it as a sign that we are open to receiving their interventions. When our aura shines with this light, we are more connected to the divine and more receptive to the inspirations that help us follow the right path. On the other hand, obsessors have a different perception. For them, this luminous mark is a clear warning. Here, we cannot enter. They recognize that they cannot feed on energies that are in tune with the light. This means that when we are aligned with good and cultivate a positive aura, we become less vulnerable to these negative influences. The mark of the chosen, therefore, is not only a protection, but also an invitation for the forces of good to draw closer to us. It is important to understand that this mark is not a gift we receive at birth, but rather something we build over time. Every choice we make, every act of kindness, every moment we decide to forgive or help someone contributes to strengthening this light in our aura. This shows us that we have the power to shape our own spirituality and to become the chosen ones in our own journey. The mark of the chosen is also linked to our life purpose. When we are aligned with what we came to do in this world, our aura shines even more brightly. This happens because we are living according to our inner truth, and this authenticity resonates in the spiritual plane. When we follow our path with love and dedication, we attract not only the protection of mentors, but also the positive energy that helps us move forward. Cultivating this luminous mark requires effort and awareness. We need to be attentive to our actions and thoughts, always seeking what is good and true. This may mean practicing gratitude daily, meditating to connect with our essence, or simply being kind to those around us. Every small gesture counts and contributes to the construction of this light. Furthermore, it is essential to remember that we all have the capacity to shine. No matter where you are on your spiritual journey, there is always room for growth and transformation. The mark of the chosen is accessible to all who wish to align with the light and make choices that reflect love and compassion. When we commit to living consciously and seeking the light, we not only strengthen our own aura, but also inspire others to do the same. This light spreads, creating a network of support and love that can transform lives. Thus, the mark of the chosen becomes a beacon that not only guides us, but also illuminates the path for those who are lost in darkness. Therefore, as you reflect on the mark of the chosen, remember that it is a continuous construction. Each day is a new opportunity to make choices that elevate your energy and strengthen your connection with the divine. By walking in the light and seeking good, you not only become a chosen one, but also an agent of change in the world around you. The aura of each person is a vibrant representation of their energy and emotional state. As we live and spiritually mature, this aura changes, reflecting our experiences and choices. Since childhood, the colors that emanate from us can tell a story about who we are and how we are developing. Children, for example, often display reddish tones in their auras. This color is linked to vitality and the initial energy of life. It is a phase of discovery, where innocence and curiosity predominate. This red light is intense and full of life, symbolizing the strength and purity that children bring to the world. As they grow and begin to make conscious choices, their auras may start to change. As children become teenagers and adults, their life experiences and the decisions they make influence the colors of their auras. For example, an aura may evolve into shades of yellow, which represent wisdom and mental clarity. This change usually occurs when a person begins to learn from their experiences and reflect on their actions. Yellow is a color that radiates joy and optimism, showing that the person is connecting with their true self. Another color that may appear is green, which symbolizes healing and balance. When someone goes through a process of self-discovery and seeks harmony in their life, this color becomes more prominent. Green is associated with nature and renewal, reflecting a state of inner peace and the ability to heal emotional wounds. This transformation is a sign that the person is aligning with their purpose and learning to deal with life's challenges in a healthy way. The color lilac, in turn, represents elevated spirituality. When someone dedicates themselves to spiritual practices such as meditation and reflection, their aura may begin to shine in lilac tones. This color is a sign that the person is connecting with higher dimensions of consciousness and seeking a deeper understanding of life and the universe. It is a phase of spiritual growth where the search for truth and light becomes a priority. On the other hand, a life marked by negativity can transform the aura into grayish tones. These dark colors reveal obstacles, suffering, and repressed emotions. When someone lives in a constant state of anger, sadness, or resentment, their aura becomes dense and heavy. This not only affects the person themselves, but also those around them, creating an environment laden with negative energy. This transformation is a sign that internal work is needed to overcome these emotions and seek healing. The mark we carry in our aura, therefore, is not a divine gift we receive at birth. It is something that molds and transforms based on our attitudes, choices, and our journey. Every decision we make, every thought we nurture, contributes to the color and intensity of our aura. This shows us that we have the power to change our energy and, consequently, the way we connect with the spiritual world. As we become more aware of our emotions and choices, we can work to elevate our aura and thus our life. Practices such as meditation, gratitude, and forgiveness are powerful tools that help us cleanse our aura and bring back the vibrant colors that represent our true essence. Remember that the spiritual journey is unique for each of us. No matter where you are now, there is always room for growth and transformation. By choosing the path of light and truth, you can change the colors of your aura and align with the best in you. This is the beauty of life, the ability to evolve and shine, regardless of the circumstances. Spirituality is a fundamental part of our existence, even if we often do not perceive it. Within it, there is a constant dynamic between us and the forces that inhabit the spiritual plane. Spiritual mentors, who are beings of light and wisdom, carefully observe our auras and energetic marks. They have the ability to perceive who is open to receiving help and guidance. When they find a luminous aura, full of vibrant colors, they know that this person is receptive and ready to receive positive inspirations and interventions. These mentors can manifest in various ways in our lives. Sometimes they send us subtle signs, such as intuitions or ideas that seem to come out of nowhere. Other times, they may guide us in moments of difficulty, offering support in challenging situations. When we are aligned with the light and cultivate a positive aura, we are more likely to receive these guidances. It is as if we are in tune with a higher frequency, allowing these benevolent energies to approach us. On the other hand, the situation is quite different when it comes to obsessors. These beings, who feed on negative energies, are always looking for opportunities to connect with those who are in a dense emotional state. They seek marks that reveal suffering, anger, or sadness, as these emotions are like an invitation for them to come closer. When a person is immersed in negative feelings, their aura becomes darker and heavier, making them an easy target for these influences. Obsessors have the ability to amplify these negative emotions, reinforcing the internal chaos of the person. They can whisper thoughts of despair, doubt, and insecurity, making the person feel even more trapped in a cycle of negativity. This interaction is harmful and can lead to a state of despair and confusion, making it difficult for the person to see the light and seek help. The key to this dynamic lies in our own energy and the choices we make daily. When we dedicate ourselves to cultivating positive thoughts and emotions, we are creating a safe space for spiritual mentors to help us. This means we need to be attentive to what we carry within us. If we nurture feelings of love, gratitude, and compassion, we are opening the doors to light and spiritual guidance. On the other hand, If we allow negativity to take over our lives, we are, in a way, inviting obsessors to come closer. This awareness is fundamental to our spiritual journey. We need to understand that we are responsible for the energy we emit and the choices we make. As we become more aware of our emotions and thoughts, we can make decisions that bring us closer to the light and away from negative influences. Practices such as meditation, reflection, and gratitude are powerful tools that help us elevate our vibration and strengthen our connection with the spiritual plane. When we meditate, for example, we create a space of silence and inner peace, allowing positive energies to approach us. Gratitude, in turn, helps us focus on the good things in life, elevating our aura and attracting more light. The interaction with spirituality is a constant dance between light and shadow. By choosing to live in the light, we are not only protecting ourselves, but also becoming channels of love and hope for others. This light that we radiate can inspire those around us to also seek the light, creating a domino effect of positivity and transformation. Therefore, as you reflect on the interaction with spirituality, remember that you have the power to shape your own reality. By cultivating a luminous and positive aura, you not only open yourself to the help of spiritual mentors, but also protect yourself from negative influences. This journey is yours, and every step you take toward the light is a step toward a fuller and more meaningful life. Every thought, action, and intention we have leaves a mark in our energy field. This means that everything we do and feel directly impacts our aura and how we are perceived in the spiritual plane. When we nurture positive thoughts and cultivate kindness, we are creating a natural protection around us, like a spiritual shield that guards us from negative influences. This protection is essential for those who seek to live in harmony and light. The essence of the chosen ones is not in perfection, but in the ability to make conscious and positive choices, even in the face of adversity. We all face challenges and difficult moments, but the difference lies in how we react to these situations. Those who strive to choose good, even when it is easier to be swept away by negativity, are the ones who truly carry the luminous mark in their aura. This mark is a reflection of their determination to live according to elevated principles. Understanding that our aura reflects our choices brings us great responsibility. Every action we take, every word we say, and every emotion we nurture shapes our mark and determines the type of energy we attract. The spiritual plane does not react by chance. It responds to what we emanate. This means that if we are constantly emitting vibrations of love, compassion, and gratitude, we attract similar energies. On the other hand, if we allow ourselves to be carried away by negative thoughts and heavy emotions, we attract influences that align with that vibration. This responsibility is an invitation to reflect on our lives and the choices we make daily. We can ask ourselves, what am I nurturing in my mind and heart? This reflection helps us make more conscious decisions and direct our energy toward what truly matters. By choosing to cultivate positive thoughts, we are not only transforming our own lives, but also impacting those around us. The practice of gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to shape our mark. When we focus on the good things in life, even the small ones, we begin to change our perspective. This change not only elevates our vibration, but also connects us to a network of positive energy that protects and guides us. Gratitude helps us see the beauty in difficulties and find valuable lessons in every experience. Moreover, kindness is a choice that can transform not only our aura, but also the lives of those around us. Small acts of kindness, such as a smile, a word of encouragement, or a gesture of help, create waves of positive energy that spread. When we choose to be kind, we are contributing to a more illuminated and harmonious world. The phrase, "You do not carry the mark because you are chosen. You are chosen because you chose the light," summarizes this idea well. The mark of the chosen is the result of a continuous commitment to light and good. It is not about being perfect, but about being willing to learn and grow. Each of us has the capacity to become chosen, regardless of where we start. What matters is the intention and willingness to make choices that bring us closer to the light. Therefore, as you reflect on your choices, remember that you have the power to shape your own mark. Every positive thought, every act of kindness, and every moment of gratitude contributes to the construction of a luminous aura. This light not only protects you, but also inspires others to seek the light in their own lives. The spiritual journey is a collective walk, and by choosing good, you become part of a larger movement toward transformation and spiritual elevation. The chosen ones are those who align with a greater purpose, transforming their lives into instruments of love and service. This connection to a higher purpose is what truly defines the mark we carry. When we decide to live according to values that promote the well-being and happiness of others, our aura becomes a beacon that radiates light and hope. This light not only guides us, but also serves as an example for those who are lost in darkness. Imagine the story of someone who, by following an intuition, ends up saving a life. This person may not be aware of the impact their actions have, but their luminous mark connects them to the divine, allowing them to be a channel of transformation. This type of experience is a testament to the power that each of us possesses to make a difference in the world. When we are aligned with our purpose, our actions become more meaningful and impactful. The mark of the chosen is visible not only to spiritual mentors, but also to those around us. When we radiate love and compassion, we attract people who are seeking light and inspiration. Our presence can be a comfort to those going through difficult times, and our words can offer hope amid despair. This ability to positively influence the lives of others is one of the greatest gifts we can offer. Furthermore, as we align with a greater purpose, we begin to realize that our lives have a deeper meaning. Every challenge we face becomes an opportunity for growth and learning. Difficulties are no longer seen as obstacles, but as steps that lead us to a higher level of consciousness. This shift in perspective is fundamental to the transformation of our aura and the construction of a luminous mark. When we choose the path of love and service, we are also connecting to a network of souls who share the same mission. This connection strengthens us and encourages us to continue, even when the path becomes challenging. Together, we can create a significant impact in the world, spreading light and love wherever we go. The union of our luminous marks forms a web of positive energy that can transform entire communities. The transformation we seek in our lives begins with the awareness that we are responsible for our choices. Every thought, every action, and every intention shape our aura and consequently, our mark. It doesn't matter how your aura is right now. It is always possible to transform it. By choosing forgiveness, compassion, and faith, you not only elevate your energy, but also become a channel of light in the world. The path of light can be challenging, but it connects you to the divine purpose and makes you a true chosen one. This journey is not just about ourselves, but about how we can impact the lives of others. By dedicating ourselves to live according to our highest values, we become instruments of change and hope. If this message resonated with you, share it with others who need to hear it. Let's together illuminate more paths and transform more lives. Each of us has the power to be a beacon of light in a world that often seems dark. May the divine light guide your every step, and may you continue to shine brightly, inspiring others to do the same. Comment below on how you connect with your purpose and how your choices have shaped your mark. Your experience can inspire others on their journey.